As I'm recording this, it is December 31st, 2022. Tomorrow is New Year's Day, 2023, and a lot of people will be making New Year's resolutions. I am too, but not the typical way. Most people will pick something that they want to do that they haven't been doing, and I'm going to get that gym membership, and this is the year that I stick with it. And they get the membership, and next year it's the same resolution. They going to get a new membership and still never use it. So I don't want to do those things. So what I do is I look at things in the past, this past year, and I try to pick the things that I started doing or that I've been doing for a while, and I say, what things do I want to bring into the new year? What things do I know I can accomplish? I don't want to pick stuff that I'm going to fail at. I want to pick things that I know I can do because I'm already doing them, or I have at least dabbled in it. So I'm pretty hopeful that I can accomplish it. And, it feels much better to make some resolutions that you can stick to. And there's nothing wrong with saying, I want to stick to doing this. It's working for me, and I want to bring it into the new year. Doesn't have to be something new that you know deep down you're never going to accomplish that thing. So one thing for me is I'm obviously going to continue on my carnivore way of life journey because I've already been doing that for 6 years. It's working for me. And what is exciting is I have made a change. I'm trying high-fat carnivore now, so that's exciting to bring into the new year, and I will be keeping you guys updated on that journey on my main channel, just Darlene Me Show, and so that's a pretty exciting resolution for me. I know I can accomplish it, and I'm also, doing this test run with something different, so all good. Another thing I want to get back to doing is some decluttering. Now, I certainly don't have a lot here, but I'm already noticing my hoarder tendencies are creeping up on me. I probably have no less than 50 empty boxes that I get fat quarters in that I was using to make shelving units, which were handy, but I don't need any more of those shelving units. And I can't bring myself to throw away those boxes. I suffer with that, and I have to get back to decluttering. I know I can do it because I've done it. I decluttered my family home, and it is painful. And I will be talking a little bit more about that on this channel also. Another thing, I broke my big green gulp cup that I've had for like maybe 30 plus years. You guys have seen me in my videos. It's the only cup I brought to Mississippi, and a couple of coffee cups for my mother. The only drinking cup I had in this apartment. And I washed it the other day and the side split, and I was like, my cup. Now I know Derek has a ton of plastic cups at his place, so I wasn't worried about not having a cup, but that's my favorite cup that I've had forever. And so of course I said, I can't believe I have to throw this away. And the thought of throwing it away was so painful that I put it in the cabinet. A cup I can't use. I don't want to do shit like that. I mean, I've even gone through the whole process of how can I somehow melt that, fix that cup. Now, if I actually could fix the cup, then it's not a crime. Just give Derek his Windy City cup that I took that he has like 40 of. It's like, Derek, you guys don't need this many. But, that's what we do. We keep shit, We keep shit. And I have a cup in my cabinet that doesn't belong there, belongs in the trash. So I want to get back to and continue my decluttering, and I have a lot of stuff of my mother's that needs to find a new home, either Goodwill, things like that. And decluttering is a tough one for me because it's always painful, but I have done it. And I have been good. Oh, see, I want to say I've been good about not letting stuff in, but I have so many boxes stacked in my sewing room, under the bed, under my table, just everywhere. Why do I do shit like that? but they're such nice boxes. They're white. I'd like to go door to door at this apartment complex. Could you use any of these for storing things? Okay, this one already has me stressed out, but I'm going to do it. I know I can. Oh, the other change that I made this year that I am definitely bringing through the new year, and I have to promise myself that I will not let it get out of hand. I ended my fabric sales the way I was doing them. It had become a full-time job, and I really want the time to do other things. So I cut down. I only list some things. It started by me just listing just the fabric that I have. I wanted to deplete that as much as possible because I wasn't sure if I just wanted to flat out quit. But I also said I might just have to make some drastic changes. And for now, I have decided to just make drastic changes. I have been ordering some fabric, a few $100s a month for my orders, as opposed to $2,000 to $3,000 per month, which was my budget. And so I'm very comfortable right now with the way I'm doing this, but I have to keep it at this level. I am not allowed to get, bring that whole fabric business back because it was starting to just completely drain me mentally. And so I'm very happy that I will be going into the new year with still doing some fabric sales. Most of my shoppers stuck with me. I did lose some. I already have new ones coming back. And what's cool is the new ones coming in, they don't know what it was like. You know what I mean? So they're not going to feel like they're missing out on anything. So really happy about that. YouTube. I've been doing YouTube for 8 years. I want to continue doing YouTube. And again, I have to try to remember that I don't have to do it all. I don't have to put out perfect videos. I don't have to stress if I happen to go 3 days without a video. But what I have done is I have put it on my schedule. I want to do something on this channel at least once a week. I want to do something to do with sewing or crafting on my main channel at least once a week. And then I have it on my schedule to do 2 other videos. It can be on any channel. So that's only 4 videos per week. I used to do videos every single day. As a matter of fact, way back in the day, I would do 2 per day. I would do like a morning video just explaining what I was going to do that day. What the fuck was I thinking? I used to do exclusive videos for my patrons and YouTube members. That was taking up so much time. So again, I just want to keep it chill. And, of course, I want to continue doing YouTube. Another one, I want to stay sober. Isn't that cool? I've been sober for a long time, and I want to continue to be a sober alcoholic, a non-drinking alcoholic. And I'm pretty confident I can accomplish this one, and so that's all good. I never forget how... I don't want to say lucky because I did the work, but I never want to forget how fortunate I am to be sober. Let's put it that way. And I don't want to jeopardize that. Derek is sober too, so that's cool. I wish it for him too, to stay sober, and we have each other's back on that, so that's all good. I'm going to actually throw this in the pot. It's something that I would like, but I'm not going to say it will happen. I'd like to meet someone. I would like a man friend. I absolutely would. I can't control the men out there, but I can control myself. I can put myself out there more, and I have been doing that. I have been going to Derek's gigs. As much as it isn't a place I'm going to meet a man, I have been going to the library for classes. That is at least getting me out of my comfort zone. I even went to a class at a library in South Haven, so that was even a little bit more out of my comfort zone. And little by little, I will start to get out more. And I chatted with somebody at the dumpster here. There was not a connection, but I thought, you just never know. You can chat with somebody and you just don't know what's going to happen. Like there's a woman, a friend of my friendly neighbor that I'm friends with. She met a guy. There was a fire here a couple months ago, and everybody had to be out of the apartment building that was on fire. And she ended up meeting a man that was living in her apartment building, and they're dating now. She met him at a fucking fire right here in the apartment building. I didn't meet anyone that night. But you just never know. So I think I'll stop on that note. I think those are all good things. I'm sure there are some other things, but I'm happy with my resolutions. I think I can accomplish each and every one of them. It doesn't mean I'm going to attract a man, but I can accomplish giving it my best, right? And for all those other things too. I can't say it's going to be a good year. We don't know. We can have really shitty stuff happen. But I know that I am going to do these things that I have control over. And I hope that you, look back and see what have you done lately that you liked and that you could continue doing. And maybe this time your resolutions, maybe you'll be able to stick to them. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe. Bye.